Hey, everybody. It's Gunner and Chef back from the...
Dead?
Yeah, why can't I talk all of a sudden?
Stage fright.
Chef and Gunner from the Gunner and Chef Show. That's what I was trying to say. It
Exactly.
just got stuck partway out.
Yeah, beers, bikes, and byways.
That's right.
It's a fat squirrel.
I like fat squirrels.
Do you?
They're tasty.
New Glarus, yes.
New Glarus Brewery.
Yep, New Glarus, Wisconsin.
This one is called Fat Squirrel. It is a nut brown ale, right?
Right.
Yes.
And probably the left one, too.
Ooh. And it's such a great story that goes with this, and I'm going to read it right off of this. It says, one deceptively spring-like winter day, Brewmaster Dan walked into his home from the brewery, sat down for dinner, and said, man, there are a lot of fat squirrels out there running around today. He said, I think I should brew a Fat Squirrel Nut Brown Ale. Then his wife agreed, and another beer legend was born. Now, once again, like most Glarus stuff, that's about all the information on this beer we have. It says it uses Northwest hops. Hey, don't sniff in the bottle. Does it smell like squirrel?
I'm worried about
Squirrel?
being like a dead squirrel in there now.
It didn't even say the ABV on this bottle, but we looked it up. What was it?
No, we looked it up and there was nothing.
Yeah. So, I mean...
you know what? There's a lot of conflicting information when you go out online and look it up. You got to start at the brewery. I mean, they're the ones that know. Actually, where we start is the label. There's nothing on this stupid label. It's like the Beatles' White Album, for heaven's sake.
Yeah.
It's like Metallica's Black Album. It's like Spinal Tap, Smell the Glove.
All that's on here is the government warning. If you drink this while pregnant, you may end up pregnant again.
Yeah. As if we...
Don't already know that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 people who drink beer get pregnant. It's just what happens.
We have Nut Brown Ale for you. Are you ready? Here's what it looks like.
It's pretty. Kind of nutty brown. It's just a really nice kind of a golden bronzy brown.
Yeah, and it's got an ivory head. We poured this out a couple of minutes ago. It had maybe half an inch. It hasn't gone away completely, which is nice.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I mean, that looks like a great beer. Tony, this is from you, brother. Thank you. We appreciate it. It took 2 UPS guys to carry it up to the front porch. Or some guy in an RV. You tell me.
Well, he's a big dude.
He is a big dude. He's a sweet dude.
He's a scary sweet dude. Let's have a whiff.
Yeah, smell it.
Hashtag sniff it.
Sniffer. Light malt.
Very clean.
Made my mouth water.
Did it?
Yeah, like...
Instantly just smell it.
You had children, when you get the bottle close to their mouth and like... That was kind of me. I sniffed it and my mouth went...
like a little birdie?
Or when you're giving a horse a treat and their little lips come out there and start doing that. Yeah, same thing. Just a sweet little light malty flavor is all I'm getting.
It's a little bit weak as far as my nose goes.
Yeah, super light little sweet smell.
Yeah, you would think by the color I would get a lot more sweet and malt, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm getting just that light little, very sweet barley smell.
Maybe we should try this in a different glass next time we give it a go.
Yeah.
Let's try it. This is the Squirrel. This is a nut brown.
Thanks again, Tony.
8 malts, 8 different barley, or 8 different types of malts from barley, unfiltered, hazelnut. Let's give it a go.
Schmoove, like a session beer.
Like your cranium.
Schmoove. Kind of sweet. Not like, you're eating a candy bar sweet, but just that nice little malty sweetness. I wish I knew what the ABV was on this. It's got to be like 4 or something.
It seems very sessionable. It's quenching.
Yeah.
And as far as the malt goes, to borrow one of your words, pedestrian.
Yeah, just nothing fancy. I mean, it beats having fill in the word light beer from wherever you want, Yeah, one of those. Light. But it's got a lot more flavor than that. But
yeah, it's more full-bodied, a little bit more head. Definitely sweeter. And the malt is much more present.
It's much more full-flavored.
I'm having a tough time with the hazelnut, to be honest with you.
I don't taste any hazelnut.
That's, from what I understand, what this beer is all about. I think I should brew a Fat Squirrel Nut Brown Ale.
There it is. I knew we'd read that somewhere.
And so I'm just guessing that a nut brown is typically a hazelnut. I don't know what kind of nut you're talking about.
Does it taste like walnuts or pecans or pistachios or peanuts?
Fat Freaking squirrel.
It's a good beer. Don't be afraid to try it. It's not going to blow you out of the water. It's not overpowering in any flavor, hops, malt, anything. Just
It's a good deviation from the norm.
Yeah. Next time you're going to order a blank light beer, if they got one of these, give it a whirl. You'll be very happy.
You know, as you go along, the malts come more forward. Initially, it tasted a little pedestrian, but these flavors tend to develop in the beer.
They really do. And your palate, I think, just becomes more accustomed to what to accept or what to expect coming in.
Absolutely.
So, what do women and swimming pools have in common?
Women and swimming pools?
They're both very expensive to maintain.
Okay. The only difference between men and boys is the price of their toys.
That's it. Thank you. Good beer. Tony Meyer, thank you for giving it to us. We appreciate it. We enjoyed drinking it. I could sit down and, watch a game or whatever and drink these one after another. It's a good just drinking beer. The basic information would be really nice.
I hope you guys like outtakes. We sure have a good time doing these videos, and I always save the outtakes for the end.
Yep.
Let us know what your favorite outtakes are, if you don't mind.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah. If you know what, we could do a whole video on just outtakes.
We friggin' forgot to tell them to like and subscribe.
We did, but you guys already know that. So
Yeah.
if you guys like us, just do that.
Bing, 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 bing.
It's just logic.
Push the button.
Yeah.
We're awesome. Show us some love.
There are good ships.
And wood ships.
Ships that sail the sea.
But the best ships?
Our friendships.
Yeah, brother. May they always be. OMS, old man syndrome, for those of you that
And stubbornness, too. Smooth like your chicken nuggets. We're dorks.
don't hate on us. And you got a wife. I don't know. You have a pool?